Okay, fine everyone. So in this example, I'm going to show you that how we can try to create our own custom parameter, and then how we can try to use our own custom parameter for filtering out a data set. For example, so if we have a sales data, and inside that we have a sales column. Let's suppose I would like to perform a filter operation. So yeah, I will be able to perform the filter operation based on this greater than, right? So maybe I can try to select this greater than, and I can try to say that whatever is greater than 1000, try to show me only that data. So here, whatever is greater than 1000, it is trying to show me only that data. As simple as that, right? So here, this 1000 value which I have given, so I can try to create maybe a parameter where, or variable I can try to create, where I can try to store this 1000 or maybe anything that I want, and then I, instead of writing 1000 as a number, I can try to call that parameter. So that is possible. So how? Let's try to understand. So here there is something called as new source inside the home tab. So just go to new source and then try to go to blank query option. So this is the blank query option. I'll go over here and then here, so just try to write 1000 equal to 1000 over here. Okay, so equal to 1000. Now, so this is a new query it has created. That's completely fine. And I have mentioned 1000 over here. Now just try to right click on this query which has been created and try to click on convert to parameter. So here, convert to parameter, and then you will be able to see an option called as manage parameter. I can try to rename it. I can rename it here as well, or I can try to rename it here as well, right? So here, threshold, or maybe A, I can try to say, right? So A, and what is the value of A? Value of A is equals to 1000. So there is a variable I have created, there is a parameter I have created, which is called as A, for example. You can try to name it as it is. Or maybe you can take some different name, that's completely fine. So for A, I'm giving a value is equals to 1000, and then type is equals to, maybe I can try to give a decimal number, and yeah, so any values, and then I can try to save it. Okay, so here there is a parameter which I have created, which value is equal to 1000, and I can try to use this parameter, and whenever I'm going to change this parameter, eventually it I don't have to go and change basically like a filter, so automatically it will apply that on that one, on the data set. So here, let's suppose I'm going to a sales, and again I'll try to apply a filter operation over here. So let's suppose I'm going to apply a filter operation over here. So I'm going to apply a filter operation over here. So I'm looking for all the data which is lesser than 1000. Yeah, so lesser than 1000. So is lesser than is something which I'm looking for. Now here, so you can try to enter a value called as 1000, right? I don't want to do that. So what I wanted to do, that I wanted to use my parameter. So here you will be able to see an option called as parameter. You can try to create a new parameter from here as well, right? So you can try to see a parameter over here. Now parameter is A. So if there is a multiple, you can try to select from the multiple, but as of now, I have just created one single parameter. So I'm going to select only A, and then I can try to click on OK. Now you can see that it is able to filter out, right? Parameter A value was 1000, parameter A value that I have created was 1000, and automatically it has applied A. Now let's suppose if I'm going to change a value of A, so maybe I'm going to say that lesser than 500, right? Lesser than 500. So if I'm going to change that, automatically you will be able to see that there is only one record which is available, which is lesser than 500. So this is the effect that you will be able to get out of the parameter. Again, I can go over here, I can try to make it maybe 800. So automatically here, if you will come, so my data has changed. So I'm not like applying, or I'm not coming over here again and again and changing my filtration. So what I'm trying to do is that I have created a parameter, and I have just mapped it with the parameter, and based on the parameter, and here you can see the M query, right? So based on the parameter, so it is trying to change automatically my entire filtration operation. So this is how you will be able to create a parameter, guys, and this is how you will be able to basically apply it anywhere you want, as simple as that. So with that, thank you so much everyone, take care, and see you again in my next lecture.